What's going on, y'all? It's y'all boy, the Chosen G, aka Young Sprout, and we back at it again. This is the ninth episode of the Anime Purist podcast.
Chillin' with the chosen. Young Sprout, splash, kill a drought. That's what this about. Living lavish, real savage. Leave 'em spent back, far from average. Stunting is a habit. This is how it's supposed to be. Now you're chillin' with the chosen G. Now you're chillin' with the chosen G.
Alright, so let's get straight into this Boruto. So, in this episode, where we left off, Shinki was about to fight Chocho. So, we already knew Shinki was about to get the dub. I really just want to see what kind of juices he had. It looked like he was able to use the black sand, black iron sand, and also it looked like, well, because he has the paint marks, he might be a puppet master as well. We haven't really seen that yet. I've seen like little clips and like little images elsewhere, but it hasn't been confirmed yet, at least from what I've seen. But he might be a combination of, Gaara and his brother, along with being able to use the iron sand. So that's like the it's kind of like Sasori, you know what I'm saying? Like a dope Sasori. And we get to see a little bit of his, nature when it comes to fighting and stuff like that. Because you know how Gaara was in the shooting exam. He was just a cold-blooded killer, you know what I'm saying? And Shinki's definitely, not a killer per se right now. But he has those tendencies of not like playing around, messing around when it comes to fighting. When he's not fighting, he's laid back, cooling. Typical, Sasuke type, character where, you're better than everybody else, but you don't need to show it, So, until it's time. But we get to see that fight. Chocho puts up a good fight, even does the human boulder thing, which is something that she doesn't like doing. And I thought it was dope. That we're really getting to see how, like, because in the movie they had to really fast forward through a lot of these things. We get to see character development where we see more so like how Boruto is really putting up a front to, that he's happy because he's winning by his own power and by his own abilities, when we know he's not. And it's really affecting him, but he's putting up on brave face right now, So, we all know what's about to happen, whenever, it gets to that point. But, yeah, I'm just really excited to see what Shinki develop as a character. And to see, like, we got a little backstory of, like, how he was an orphan and, he's by himself, but he had abilities, Gaara took him under his wing and things like that. So, that was super dope, and I'm really excited to see, what this final is talking about, and we're getting to see, like, all the different members of Kaguya's clan too, along with all of these things like that haven't spoke about. One attacked Gaara, and I didn't see him in the movie. At least I don't remember him in the movie, but yeah, Boruto's getting really dope. I'm really excited for it, and yeah, let's get into My Hero. Alright, so in My Hero Academia, this week wasn't really like a super hype episode, but it was super, super emotional. Like, emotions are on high, because of Bakugo's disappearance and things like that. And my suspicions were correct, where they thought that they were really going to try to turn Bakugo because they see that he has tendencies that could be consistent with being a great villain, So they kidnap him, try to talk him down, and then they make the mistake of actually letting the cuffs off him so he could be seen as an equal to them, or, to be on the same level, because they thought he was going to join right away, because they were winning. Like, that's the one thing Bakugo loves to do, is win. But we see the resilience and the determination and the discipline of Bakugo, saying that I want to win like All Might, that's not about to change, And then he, he turned up. He turned up on dude, you know what I'm saying, and knocked his little hand off, and then his hand, like, he saw it, and then he just was like, father. And I was like, what does this mean? You know what I'm saying? Obviously, he got daddy issues. We all knew that already. Y'all know who I'm talking about. But, yeah. That was super dope. And then also, like, these kids, man, they done gone through a lot already. Like, couple kidnappings, you know what I'm saying? Fighting these villains, endless, becoming targets, you know what I'm saying? And emotions were on high, between Ida and Deku. And just because he didn't want Deku and the rest of the guys and girls to make the same mistake he did when he went after Stain, you know what I'm saying? So it's really crazy. But they made the decision that they're gonna keep on going, you know what I'm saying? So it's really dope to see, you know what I'm saying, all these things happening in one little episode. So I'm excited to see what's about to happen next. And yeah, I really want to see, like, if, not Deku, if Bakugo is going to turn, basically become Sasuke, you know what I'm saying? Something might happen, he might go turn into a villain, I don't know. I hope not, but it would make sense just because it would be, the antagonist and the anti-hero, you know what I'm saying? That would make this series really, really, really good and like bring more depth to it, because it would be just like, you know what I'm saying, him trying to bring his friend back to light, you know what I'm saying? So definitely excited for it. Make sure you guys slap that like button if you haven't already, you know what I'm saying, for more content. And I'm gonna bring you guys some more episodes of this, and let me know if y'all want me to do like any specific talks about any, like, you know what I'm saying, certain characters or certain fights. I'm starting to think about how can I bring more like anime stuff, anime related things to the channel other than this podcast. Even if it's part of this podcast, but it's just not like an episode review, like we do every week, where it's just like a lore or a just a talking video about a certain subject, you know what I'm saying? Whether that's Super, Naruto, Boruto, or any other anime that I've seen. I've seen a lot. Haven't seen them all though, but working on it, you know what I'm saying? So make sure you guys slap that like button, subscribe to the channel, join Sprout Nation, and let me catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace.